Black Canary originally wore a wig. I've been posting a lot of panels of Black Canary, they're taking her wig off or getting it dramatically snatched. And whenever that happens, the response tends to be, Black Canary wears a wig? The answer is yes, and it's actually a very, very old character detail. So let's get to it. Black Canary debuted in Flash Comics number 86 in 1947. In the story, The Black Canary. She was created by Robert Kanigher and Carmine Infantino. She would go on to eclipse the character of Johnny Thunder and take over his backup by issue 92. This was in 1948, and because it was now her own story, she needed more character details. And so right away we start to get some. This story we get to see her civilian identity, and she has black hair. The story is the Huntress of the Highway, and we get to see her flower shop, we get to meet Larry Lance, who she'll eventually marry, and they are not having a meet cute. Late afternoon in Dinah Drake's flower shop. Charge it, baby. Know where to send the bill. To Mr. Larry Lance, 50 and Clark, and don't call me baby. More respect, you're looking at the private eye who's been assigned to find out why trucks keep disappearing on the Franklin Turnpike. An armored job is due over the route tonight, and I'm gonna keep my eye on it, baby. Get it? Get out before I... Now, a mysterious woman then comes in and orders a funeral wreath for Larry, and obviously our Black Canary knows that he's still alive, so she springs into action. And when we see her, she has the vibrant blonde hair that we're used to seeing, ergo a wig, and then later on they actually show it hanging up in a closet. This after they establish that Larry has a bit of a thing for Black Canary. He tries to buy her some flowers. I cracked the hijacking case wide open. You should have seen me. The Black Canary helped a bit. Think I'll send her a bouquet of flowers. You don't say. Where shall I send it? Gosh, she didn't tell me. What? I don't even know who she really is. That's too bad, baby. The sass. It's all worth it for that last sassy line. Now, through convoluted history, there would end up being two Black Canaries, and the second one would be her daughter. We did a long form video explaining how that came to be. Now, her daughter would take up the mantle and would also wear a wig, but she would later start dyeing her hair. And we do actually get to see the start of that in Birds of Prey. You see her dye her hair in Black Canary / Oracle Birds of Prey by Chuck Dixon in 1996. She starts off wearing her wig, but as the issue goes on, she gets a new costume and bleaches her hair. She keeps it that short length. And from there, it's vacillated. Sometimes she's still dyeing it, sometimes it comes across like it's just naturally blonde, but Wig Black Canary is real, so when they reference it, it's not coming out of nowhere. I love it, as impractical as it may be, but I am obviously biased. What are your thoughts for a wig for Black Canary? Yay or nay?